No niin, se on aivan seniketsi täällä taas. Nyt etsitään noita ruoka-aineita.
It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person.
Okei. Mennään tänne seuraavaan paikkaan. Saatiin uusi resepti sieltä.
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully.
Toinen resepti. Se viimeinen paikka. Tuollakin joku tommonen ruokamesta. Okei. Mielenkiintoista.
Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
Otetaan ne jutut tosta nopeasti. Okei. Sittenhän toi täytyy tää. Yksi tommonen. Sitten mitäs ne muut oli? Toi. Sitten se viimeinen. Eli tämä. Ja noin me saatiin kaikki hoidettua. Nyt me heitetään ne tänne pöytään. Noin. Noin. Ja Kato. Mulla aukesi tuo juttu täällä. Tähän tarkoittaa hyvää, mennään tänne. 26 leveliä, aika helppo. Tää on tämä.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
Out of the frying pan, eat this! Let the show be ready, steady, go!
Se oli helppo. Mitä ongelmia meikäläisellä?
Look! That platform is moving! So that's what this button is for!
Tonne sitten. Jännä paikka tää. Tää varmaan tää. Mä veikkaisin. Okei, kyllä. Toi ei yrittänyt mua ollenkaan. Eikä toikaan. Toi auttoi mua. Tänne kattoo.
Nice and spicy! Hyman thinks that you're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time.
Kyllä mä tiedän miten se tehdään, mutta... Tyytyy.
Race you! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Okei. Seuraava.
Hyman thinks that you're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time.
Meikä tekee pienen vaihdoksen. Tähän tulee pieni pätkäsy. Mä vaihdan toiseen hahmoon. toisen hahmolla vaihdan, tästä ei tuu nyt mitään. Mähän ihan sekunnin päästä. No niin, nyt mä vaihdoin hahmoa. Nyt tää pitäisi onnistua. Tuo. Sitten.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Mennään tonne suuntaan.
I'll race you there. I'll race you there.
Mennäänkin tänne.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Here we go.
Noin, siellä oli piilo. Ei harva se on. Mitäs tää tekee? Noin. Tällä aikaa menee. Mitäs täällä tekee?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Out of the frying pan, it's...
Oi. Suoraan sanottuna en tiennyt yhtään mitä tein. Randomisti vaan kääntelin noita. Se toimii, jos olette tossa kohtaa, ette tiedä mitä teette, niin ottakaa vaan tää tyyppi ammutte vaan nyt kaikki jossain järjestyksessä. Kyllä se menee oikein jossain. Siinä kuten näitte äsken.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the face of this coup, by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and...
Se oli siinä. Se oli ihan kiva juttu. Toi paikka on vielä aika kaukana. Tällä sitten me tonne paikkaan.
I'll race you there. I'll race you there.
Varmaan se samassa paikassa.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst?
Ihan hyvin se meni.
I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liu Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo-Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo-Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
Really?
Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
Liyue cuisine is disgusting.
No niin se oli.
Holy cuisine is
Todella. Se on helppoa. Noin, odotetaan tosta vähän aikaa, niin toinen päivä tuleekin aika sukkelasti. Noin. Mennään tonne sisään vaan sitten.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Ei siitä alkaa. Toinen setti tota. Mennäs pois tää.
I won't let you down.
Mutta nyt mä ajattelin, että on hyvä aika lopetella. Mennään juttelemaan Childille seuraavassa osassa. Moikka!